Hello Sagittarius, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use Spirit, my intuition, not ready yet Spirit, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, beautiful viewer. We are looking at the frequency collective of Sagittarius here for the period of June 16th to the end of June 30th. Now this is collective reading, so whenever you come across this video, the message was meant to find you. That is the intention I have here on this video. So keep that in mind. Now, this does encompass the summer solstice. So heavily charged energies for sure. And we'll see what Spirit wants to communicate for you guys. Beautiful Sagittarius. Spirit, thank you so much for this message. For the greatest and highest good of Sagittarius. You can have any Sagittarius placements and be here, or just be cross-watching for your favorite Sagittarius person. That is absolutely fine. And thank you so much, Sagittarius, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Thank you, thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Moon upright. The Knight of Wands upright. A lot of reversals. Excuse me, and one more card here, and these cards are not all in reverse, I swear. And we have the Tower. All right, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards here for beautiful Sagittarius. What energy Sagittarius encompassing here for the bottom half of June? We have discernment with the number 20. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Discernment. Okay. Very compassionate Sagittarius. Are we getting pulled into other people's drama or energies? Let's see. We have here root chakra. With the number 1, the frequency of root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies and as well in the physical world. Okay, interesting, Sagittarius. We have here, yeah, like the Sagittarius passion. I definitely see that, okay? But this is like physical body, so I feel like what Spirit is saying is there's some sort of urge and some sort of desire, something here that is needing to be, I feel like this discernment is probably something within self. Like I feel like there's some sort of energy here that you're embodying that is coming through or being reflected through the body, that is needing to be addressed, and almost in a state still of detaching yourself from it so that you're able to manage what this is. Because yeah, I feel like if you look at yourself from kind of the observer type position, you're able to manage what you're feeling in your body, what you're kind of feeling overall, in a more balanced, discerned way than if you were to get emotionally kind of pulled into something here. Because I feel like there is a desire, there's a passion, but I also feel like something within the body here, Spirit really wants you to kind of be in tune with where you're feeling things in the body and kind of detach your mind and your emotions from it to kind of see from a neutral perspective, where are you feeling the passion, where are you feeling the energies in your body, and kind of examine that as an outsider. Well, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, and this is all about taking the risk towards a new beginning, okay? And, you know, we still have to take that jump. We still have to move forward or take the risk in order to step forward in the new beginning here. So I feel like there's an opportunity for you to jump forward or take a risk here, and risk keeps standing out because I feel like we could attach ourselves in a way that risks something about us. So I think there's almost like a warning, and I don't want to freak you out like warning, but Spirit is saying, like, do we really want to risk from a place of not allowing ourselves to detach emotionally and mentally from something and really take a look from an outside perspective, because then I think you might have a different mind in regards to how you're going to jump or where you're going to jump to. So that message is coming through for a lot of you Sagittarius. Now, the first card here is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this is, potentially us not having the physical environment here, either through where we work, where we live, enough money, logistically to do something or pull something off here. Like it's almost like we have an inability to pull something off here. But I don't know that you have an inability. I feel like you feel physically handicapped by something here, and like something is just the way it is, and it's unlucky. And I mean, this is definitely fate, but I feel like, yeah, what Spirit is saying is that there is something here that is true, that limits you in this physical world. So it's either where you work, where you live, who you live with, or something in your practical world here that was kind of impeding on the wheel spinning in your favor. But Spirit's wanting you to detach from whatever thought you have around this in order for you to gain a better perspective here of what's actually going on here. Because I feel like we have to deal with the confines of our limitations in some way, but not allow it to push us towards having to take a bigger risk than we need to, or something here about taking a risk that I keep seeing. Now, the Four of Swords in reverse, this is maybe needing to take a break, from the daily grind here in order to really reflect and get clear. And I feel like you're possibly needing to do that, because I do feel like you've been moving forward, fighting and battling, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is throwing in the towel and saying, I can't no more. Like if I go any further, I'll just push myself to the brink of collapse here. So I'm needing a break. I'm needing a break here because I am strapped too thin, and, having to maybe go back and forth on the decision. And now it's like I'm having to really keep up and try to manage this. And I do feel like Spirit is emphasizing here, like, something about how you're seeing it with the moonlight. Like you're seeing it one way, which I feel is accurate. But there's also, once you start to discern it a little differently and detach yourself from how, what the physical support is around you, but seeing what you can maybe emotionally bring, or how you can emotionally detach and see how, what you're feeling physically about something here, and kind of try to detach it in that way. I feel like there's a clearer understanding here of something. Okay, and I feel like, there's a need to put some sort of mindset to bed here, and the only way to really put an end to a mindset here is to pull some time out to really reflect, which I don't think has happened here. Because maybe we haven't had time, or maybe something in our environment hasn't allowed us to, so we're continuously seeing it in some sort of way here. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to take the initiative and kind of take this sort of an approach, which is the Knight of Wands. He doesn't really ask a whole lot of questions. He just has confidence in moving towards the direction that he's needing to move towards. And I feel like this is you doing this before you need to take a risk or be forced to have a new beginning or a jump here towards something unknown, to move towards something that is known once you're able to really detach or take a period of break and not think too much about this type of an energy here. It's interesting. We have the Magician in reverse, clarified by the Tower. So I feel like there is a realization here that there's some sort of handicap that you're dealing with in the practical way, because this is the Magician is all about what we manifest here in this earthly plane, okay? And it's like us being able to manifest something when it comes to love or emotions, or like in a practical way where we can make money or gain employment, or chase up on our opportunities here, or what we're able to create in some sort of way. But I feel like something's limiting you from creating what you want here. And I do feel like it is something that is in a practical way that is kind of true to a degree. But I feel like Spirit wants you to change your perception about something here. And I do feel like this Tower allows whatever is holding you back, whatever is not working, to kind of fall away, so that you are dealing in truths, that you're able to put an end to whatever needs to end here in order for you to get clear and move forward towards something that you're able to. And I do feel like there is a new beginning needed, although we're not sure where we're needing to risk our energy, where we're needing to focus our energy here. So I'm going to pull a clarifier here for you guys from Spirit. Let's pull 3 cards here to get a little bit more clarity, because it feels a little disjointed here. What does Sagittarius need to know about this, Spirit? What am I missing? We have the King of Cups in reverse. Spirit saying to leave them as they come out. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and we have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, I mean, this is, you know, a block when it comes to being able to emotionally tap into something here. So I feel like, and you'll know which side of the fence you kind of fit on, because this discernment allows us to detach emotionally from something here in order to really observe where we're physically feeling passion, where observe us as kind of from an outsider perspective. Observe our body, observe our mind, observe where we want to feel passion without emotionally getting entangled. Or if we are not emotionally invested, Spirit is wanting you to take a look at how you emotionally feel about something here, so that you can get clear. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to take clear, decisive action here. Okay, and I was feeling that from this Knight of Wands, where it was somebody who acts now, thinks later. Same with this Knight of Swords. It's like act now, think later, ask questions later, you know, deal with the aftermath later. But we need to move fast here. And I feel like this, you know, is once you totally understand here that you get decisive, you get clear, you get really acting from a place of knowing here and intelligence, you know. And I feel like you can get really intelligent and knowing about something once you're able to discern and not be driven by an emotional place here, you know, like understand that there are emotions, but you can detach in some way that allows you to recognize what you are passionate about, what you want to move towards, where you're feeling things in your body here, and really recognize that. Because I feel like you're being really strapped thin here or pulled, and you could be wrapped in your emotions about dealing with something that I feel you're physically at a handicap about, or you don't have the physical thing here in your environment to make it happen so much, right? But I do feel like something has to fall away here, and it could very well be, like I said, a mindset that you're needing to put an end to here, that allows you to have that breakthrough and see things a little bit differently. All right, so I hope this helped you guys. Sagittarius, let me know in the comments. I will see you soon. Bye.